Yo, what's up everybody, Austin here today, and today you guys, I'm going to be showing you guys the best max critical healing set that you can get at level 130 to 140 in 2021 with, the new critical and blocking system, right? So, with that being said, just keep in mind that this is a max critical healing set, so that means that our attacks and resistance are gonna suck, but our crits and our outgoings are gonna be super dope and amazing. And I'm gonna be doing a free to play and a pay to win build. Without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the free to play max critical healing build. Alright, damage is 95%, resistance 18%, and 43% death. Accuracy is 21%. We won't fizz any of our healing spells. Critical ratings at 622. We got some block ratings. We got some armor piercing. We got 27% incomings and 137% outgoings. Okay, so that's dope. We got 30% pit conversions and 95% power pips and 82 shadow pit rating. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and roll over to Alexander LionHeart's calculator. So shout out to him for awesomely making this dope ass calculator for everybody to use. I will link it down in the description down below for you guys if you guys ever need it. Alright, now let's head on over. Okay, so right here, I got my level 140, my crit is 622, my life and block rate is 67, and therefore the outcome of that is that I'll have 97%, but it's actually 95% because crit are capped at 95% chance now. So instead of 97, it's gonna be 95%. And then I also have 30% to block. So yes, you can actually critical block a crit heals, which is really stupid. Alright, so here's an example, right? So I want you guys to pay attention right here on my storm all the way to the far right here. So this is a crit heal, alright? And I crit heal and then he didn't block. So I healed him 2,202. And then right here I crit heal, but then he critical block, so it only heals him 1,928. Okay, now let's return back to where we at. Okay, so a critical heal multiplier is gonna be 1.76, and then now we're gonna be doing some calculation real quick. All right, so right here at the 700 value, it's gonna be the value of enchanted radical pixie. All right, so it's gonna heal 700, and then this is gonna be our outgoings 137. And this is our incoming, which is 27%. Alright, so if I don't crit at all, or even if I critical and I critical block the heals, I'm gonna only be healing 2,106 on myself. But if I critical through and there's no blocks, I'm gonna heal myself 3,706. And then here's an example of it. So right here, when I heal myself 3,702. It's really close. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so next I'm gonna go ahead and show you how it's gonna work when you heal other players. Alright, so when you heal other players, there's gonna be two factors that's gonna affect the healings that they receive. Alright, so first of all, it's gonna be their incomings. So if you look here, if they have incomings right here, my life have 27% and my fire have 50% incomings, they're gonna heal more than the players that doesn't have incomings, which is my storm and my balance. Alright, and also if they have high life block rates, they're gonna heal less. For example, my fire have 143 compared to my life, which is only 67. My fire only healed 3,000 instead of 3,706, right? And not just that, they also have a chance to critical block the crit heals. So how the hell did I get 7% block chance? It's pretty easy. So right here you just put in the block rate of the players that you're healing. So for example, my storm have 146, and then 0 incomings. You look here, the block rate is 7%, so ta-da, pretty much, yeah. And then the crit multiplier is 1.59, and then you heal 2,637 if you don't critical block the heals. And if you do, you're gonna only do you're only gonna be healing 1,659. So yeah, that's how I got the block chances at 7%. Yeah. Alright, so hopefully you guys got the gist of it. If you guys don't, feel free to question me down in the comment below. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my gears. Alright, so for my gears, I'm using the Poseidon's helmet, which you can get from Tortoise, which can give you 105 critical rating and 10% outgoings. And then for the armor, I'm using the Zeus armor, which gave you 77 critical rating and 20% outgoings. For the boot, I'm using the Dragoon's Vibrant Boot, which gave you 126 critical ratings and 6% outgoing. For the wand, I'm using the Sword of Kings, which gave you 31 crit and 25% outgoing. For the Athene, I'm using the Morgan's Athene, the Dark Woman's Dagger, which gonna give you 20% outgoings, and I also socketed 6% outgoings and an accuracy jewel. Again, like I said, I don't have the 7% dazzling jewel, so yeah, you can definitely get more outgoings by using the 7%, but I don't have it, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna be showing you guys this so you guys know what's up. Alright, and now for the amulet, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Spirit of Dartmoor jewel for 35 crit, and then I also stack it in the 6% incomings. For the rain, we're gonna be using the Dragoon's Vibrant Rain, which is gonna give you 101 crit and 23% outgoings, and I also stack it in incoming and an outgoing heal jewel. Alright, and then for the pet, I'm using a triple crit with a thinking cap, with a medic, and a healer. Alright, you can either go with this or a quad crit with double heal. Alright, both are gonna be equally good. Alright, so if you're using a quad crit with double heal, your crit is gonna be at 638 and your outgoing heal is gonna be at 136, right? So if you guys understand how the crit system works, pretty much it means that if you have higher crits, then you're gonna heal somebody with high block rate more compared to a healer that has lower crit rate who's trying to heal a person with high block rates. Alright, hopefully that makes sense. And then here's an example. Alright, so for my life, I only have 67 block rate with the quad and double heal. I only heal 3,692 compared to the triple crit and thinking cat. I heal myself 3,706, right? And then another example is my fire with the 143 block rate. Because of the high crit, I heal a bit more than the caster with lower crit. So it really depends on how you want to build. Both are equally good. Like I said, for the mouth, you got the Mammoth Mini, which give you 2% outgoing, and you can get it from farming Warlord, Minak, and Polars. And then for the dex, I'm using the Lively Paradise dex for the 49 crit, and I also stack it in a 10% less shred Pipopo. And that's how we got 622 crit and 137% outgoing. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the best free to play max critical healing build. Alright, okay, so next I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my pay to win, well, almost pay to win max critical heal set. Alright, the reason why I said almost is because I don't have one of the boot, and I ain't about to pay 40 bucks for a bundle to get a boot. Alright, and I'll show you guys in a bit. Okay, but for now I'll show you guys what I have currently on, so you guys get the gist of it. Alright, so first of all, let's go over my stats real quick. My stats, 88 damage, some resistance. Again, this is a max critical healing build, right? So we're only focusing on high crit and high outgoings, so we don't care about damage and resistance. Okay, all right, then we have 15% accuracy, we got 624 crit, really good, some block ratings, some armor piercing, we got 18% incomings and 146% outgoings. 146, that's dope. All right, and then now we're gonna roll over to Alexander LionHeart calculator so I can show you guys what it can do. Again, shout out to Alexander and his crew for putting this together. Amazing. All right, okay, so here I'm gonna quickly show you guys how this work. All right, so for my life, I have 624 crit, 67 life block rate, therefore results in 97% crit chance, but it's actually just 95% because crit chance are kept at 95% now. And not just that, I will also have 3% to crit failed and 3% to critical block the heal. So yes, you can actually critical block or critical heals. Alright, I shown an example in the free to play clip already, and the critical healing multiplier is gonna be 1.76. So if you do an example of a pixie, a radical pixie, which heal for 700 with our 146% outgoings and 18% incomings, if we successfully crit through, we're gonna heal ourselves 3,574. If we do not crit at all, or if we crit and we actually block the crit heal, we only gonna heal ourselves 2,031. And over here you can see how much you're gonna be healing other players overall. Alright, so right here I got my life, my storm, my fire, and my balance. And then we got the incomings, we got the life blocks, we got the crit chance, which is the life, and the block chance, and how much they're gonna be healed for. Right? And if you guys did not watch a free to play clip, I already explained all of this already back in there. So if you want a little bit more in-depth details explaining how it works or how healing works, you can just rewind back. But again, just to simply put it out there, there's gonna be two main factors that's gonna affect how much you're gonna be healed for. Alright, so that's gonna be the incomings and the life blocks. If you have incomings, you're gonna be healed more. It depends on how much life block rate you have. That's gonna affect the percentage of your block chances. Okay, so here I'm gonna show you guys how much heal overall for these guys. Alright, so here I already calculated how much the healings are gonna be like. Alright, so for example, my life's gonna heal for 3,574 because she only has like 67 life block rate, compared to Storm with no incomings and like 146 life block rates. My Storm's only gonna be healed around 2,737. Same with the balance, 0 incomings, 148 life block rates, only gonna be healing around 2,720. And then my fire, although he has 143 life block rates, he has 15% incomings, so therefore he's gonna be healing around 3,148. Alright, and then we quickly watch this crit. Okay, so right here, as you guys can see, my life heal is around 3,572, 3,574, really close. My storm 2,736, my fire 3,156, my balance 2,731. Alright, so yeah. Alright, now we're gonna return back to the game. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my gears. Okay, so for the head, I'm using the Sharp Warriors helmet, which give you 115 crit and 15% outgoing. You can get it from the Jewel Crafters bundle, which is $30. And then for the armor, we're gonna be using the Zeus armor, which you can get from Toros. For the boot, I'm currently using the Abyssal Warriors boots, which give you 118 crit and 10% outgoing, and with the 15% resist. And now I'm gonna show you guys the other boot that I want to show you guys that I don't have. Alright, the other boots that's gonna give you more healing, it's called the Valiant Joester Sabatons, which is gonna give you 85 crit and 20% outgoings. So pretty much you lose 15% universal resist for an additional 10% outgoings and less crit. Alright, and this boot you can get from the Grand Tourney Gauntlet gift card, which is $40. Alright, so we quickly compare the healings. Alright, so to quickly show you guys the differences. Alright, so if you use the Valiant boot, your crit's gonna be at 491, your outgoing's gonna be 156, crit chance is still at 95%, the block chance went up by 1. Same for our storm players and balance players. So pretty much if you compare the healings of this build to the build that I have currently, this build pretty much just heal for 100 more, and that's it. Alright, so if you want to heal the most, you could probably go for it. Otherwise, you can just stick with the Abyssal, because it does give you 15% universal resist. So I mean, yo, you're just healing for 100 more heals, you know, and you're getting 50% universal resist with the Abyssal Warriors boots. So it's up to you. If you want the 15% resist, use the Abyssal. Otherwise, if you want just 100 more heals, you can go for the Valiant boot or whatever. Alright, And then for the wand, I'm using the Sword of Kings, which is gonna give you 31 crit and 25% outgoings. For the Athene, we're using the Margram's Athene, the Dark Woman's Dagger, which give you 20 outgoings, and I also socketed 6% outgoings and the accuracy jewels. Again, I don't have the 7% dazzling jewels. If you have those, your outgoings are gonna be higher than mine. And then for the amulet, the Spirit of Dark Morph with the crit, I also socketed incoming jewels. For the ring, I'm using the Dragoon's Vibrant Ring with the 101 crit and 23% outgoing. I also socketed healing jewels. For the pet, I'm using the Leaf Foot, and we're going for a triple crit, thinking cap, and double heals. Alright, thinking cap. Or you can go for a quad crit and double heal. Both pets are equally good. If you watch the free to play clip, I explained it back there. So if you want to go and take a look, you can rewind back or so. Otherwise, for the mouth, we're going to be using the Mad Moth Mini, which you can get from the Crown Shop, or you can farm from Warlock Minook. For the deck, we're going to be using the Lively Purge deck for the 49 crit and 10% Lustre Pip Opal. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's how we got 624 crit, 18% incoming, and 146% outgoings with 19 resistance because of the Abyssal boot. So yeah. Anyway, yo, that's pretty much it. Hopefully this helped you guys out on how to build a critical healing life. Alright, so quickly before we go, let's compare the best free to play with the best pay to win. Alright, so pay to win, 624 crit with 146% outgoings. Free to play, 622 crit and 137% outgoings. So if you look at the healings, how much they all heals, so pretty much healing yourself, obviously you're gonna heal less because the free to play life has more incoming, so obviously the life is gonna heal more. But if you're healing other players, pretty much the pay to win is only winning by 100 heals. So yeah, you know. So do I recommend going for the pay to win? I'll say no. You know, for healings, I think the free to play it's pretty top notch too. You know, for just 100 less heals, you'll be fine with 100 less heals, dead ass. Alright, anyway, yo, that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next dope ass video. Peace out.